I bet I would.
Careful. That's sexual harassment.
A concept I'm unfamiliar with.
Oh, well, it means you want something that you can't have.
It's also a concept I'm unfamiliar with.
Did it, miss? Put it in the bin.
Good work, Rog.
Here's 30 cents.
Yeah, go and get yourself an icy pole and a sausage roll from the tuck shop. The rest of that's going to go into your Dolomites account. It's called fiscal responsibility.
Look, I hate my dad.
Just because he's having sex with your mum doesn't mean he's your dad.
Hey, I'm Roger. Roger Blade.
I'm Shane from Kangaroo Valley in Shoalhaven.
Sure you aren't from NZ, bro?
You're asking the wrong questions.
Hey, chuck us a footy. Go get it, you dickhead. Remember to leave, Roger Blade.
What was I supposed to do? Just let him die?
Yes.
He's not like the other masters. He's already has known how to think about stuff. Can't just be like a normal person, you know?
Slave.
Yes. Sorry, Master. Is everything okay?
Well, I couldn't help but notice that your wife and your mother are two different people.
Good observation.
Well, isn't that difficult? Having two relationships to manage and not just one? And doesn't your wife get jealous when you have sex with your mother?
No, I don't have sex with my mother.
Why not? Do you not live up to her expectations? Old crone, I command you to let Amram have sex with you.
Thanks, Master, but, it's just, I, prefer not to have sex with any of my relatives. Maybe you should give it a go sometime.
Very well. I shall start with your mother.
I prefer you didn't.
But you're a slave. You never get what you prefer. Surely you're used to that by now. But trust me, Amram, getting what you want all the time is way overrated. You don't know what I would give to not get what I want. Just once.
How about now? Now could be that time.
Not now. Now I want sex.
Then it's the perfect time not to get it. You can't not get what you want at a time you don't want it.
I suppose you're right.
What? Sorry, I just realised you don't have a penis.
I do. Just not on me.
Just saying, if you're gonna have a trans person in the show, use an actual trans person. I don't care about context, just get a trans person. So what are you guys working on? We're just making a short film, so sorry about it.
Yeah, and in fact, I was just saying to Don that sometimes a script can be useful when making a film.
And I was saying to Adrian that I'd feel like, as a performer, more free to just do whatever I want if I wasn't being restricted by a script.
Can I get you guys anything?
Yeah, can we just get the tap water, please?
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't know, 2 cups.
It's funny how nobody in Bondi can afford a coffee, but you've all got MacBook Pros.
Fuck's that guy's problem? Well, to be fair, a girl's gotta pay the Wi-Fi rent. How long have you bitches been here? It's not like Wi-Fi is non-renewable. It's literally everywhere. Can't you just do it because it's the right thing to do? Sorry, I've just been so busy trying to maintain my blog and manage all the publicity around the transitions and get into the Illuminati, but so brave. I just can't stop thinking about how hard real trans people have it. Sorry, just wind that back. Explain what you mean by real trans people. It was my agent's idea. Trans was trending hard and it's not who I am. Gotta be true to who I am, right? So I'm gonna transition back to male.
Why would you want to be a straight white guy? Straight white guys haven't had one iota of credibility since 2012.
I know. But for as long as I can remember, I've been a man in a male's body. When I was a boy, I used to dress up in boys' clothes and play with He-Man toys. Gotta be true to myself. I know what fashion wants me to be, you know? So you went from male to female to generate more modelling work, but now that it's not on trend, you're going
Yeah,
from
I mean,
female...
you're talking about gender like it's a thing, you know? Like, you don't think gender's a thing, do you?
No, I don't think it's a thing, but I do think you're a fraud.
Yeah, but identify as not a fraud.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes it sweet then, yeah.
Chips, rollies, and some ciggies. Oh, hey, Mum. Shit, I didn't know you're on tuck shop. We'll give us some free shit.
Rugby tryouts are on this afternoon, Roger. Your mission is to make the 16As.
Play Taranaki first grade. Making the 16As will be a cinch.
Not if you're going to eat that kind of rubbish. Here. Have a Chico roll.
Not sure that's healthy, Mum.
Yeah, it's got tomatoes, hippie.
Not lately.
Your mission's then just to gain access to the student records in Whistle Smith's office. I want background information on every so-called Australian kid in Roger's class. Then I need you to rendezvous with Roger at 5 p.m. Drive him home from practice.
Roger that. Oh, Mum, can't you pick me up?
Why, what's wrong?
Didn't send me to Sergeant's office. You're my dad. You're supposed to protect me.
Get your ass out of the car, Roger.
Roger, I am sorry. I didn't realise he was going to use the cane on you.
Yeah.
Okay? I won't let you down again. I promise.
Are you apologising on behalf of someone else for disciplining Roger like you're supposed to? You're already his father, his teacher, and his partner. Now stop trying to be his friend as well.
You're Roger's mother, not mine. Can I please have one of these?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll pay you back. Good day.
What's been happening, man?
Not much. Been having sex with your mum. That's not funny, man.
Yeah, it is. Because you love her and you care about her deeply. Well, I said that I put my doodle in her.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's just offensive.
Well, you know about funny. You're not funny.
I'm sometimes funny.
No, you're not.
Who's to say what's funny and what's not? It's not an absolute thing, is it? So what do we think is funny?
A fart?
All right. Does anyone think a fart isn't funny?
If you think a fart's funny, check out this quote.
All right, so the queef itself isn't funny, but the awkwardness after, that was funny. Yeah.
Being awkward's funny, then I'm fucking hilarious. Yeah, you're awkward as fuck, bro.
So that's just offensive, Rocky. And if something's offensive, it's just not funny.
Oh, yeah?
What did you say? Oh, shame on you, Rocky. That is something that no one should ever say.
Yeah.
Okay? Go on, Cruddy. Tell everyone what he just said.
He said that, was, sticks in the spastic guy was and then he was squashes. And then they started and then they were all like on the, and then, what do you call it? And it's the aristocrats.
My brother gets all Mother's attention just because he's a demigod. She never regurgitated in my mouth, not once. How often I wish Osiris never turned into a bird and made love to my mother.
She had sex with a bird.
A god in the form of one, yes.
I mean, how did she know it was a god and not just a bird?
Well, I mean, surely it spoke.
Did it though? Or did it just kind of repeat things like,
It was divine, okay? I mean, how else do you think she birthed a demigod?
he definitely is a demigod though, right? It's not a condition from all the interfamily.
It's all very complicated. Not like this, though. I envy your simple lives. Sleeping in the dirt, drinking wine dregs, eating stale and mouldy bread, which you have done wonders with. Are you a cook slave, Jochebed?
She's a dancer, ain't Jockey?
A dance in the fountain.
Well, as far as being a slave goes, that's not all that bad.
Guess not. I mean, then again, there is the constant threat of rape, so...
Rape.
Yeah, where you have sex with someone against their will.
Well, yes, but masters have sex with their slaves all the time.
That's rape. Every single time.
But what if there's really good chemistry in there?
It's rape.
What happens if they've made eyes across the room?
Rape.
Okay, what if he's had an argument with his mother and then...
Definitely rape.
Okay, what if there's really good banter?
Right.
And what if he's hungry
Right.
and you knew
Right.
that?
That's rape.
Well, I'd best be getting back to the palace. Would you guys be able to give me a lift?
Yep.
Okay, right here, thanks.
It's good hanging out. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Tiffany Mama.
Congratulations on another win on the weekend, Dr. Whistlesmith.
Young Henry played out of his skin. Does the Polkinghorne name proud.
He's only as good as the players around him, though.
There's a new shipment arriving, 6 p.m. Peterson's Wharf. Oh, the Wharfies Union want more money
I don't suppose there's any loose change in the public schooling fund? I don't suppose there's any more brandy in that glass. Oh, fancy a game of chess for old times, unless you're in a rush. Oh, my boss is the Australian ratepayer. I'm never in a rush. Shall we say best of seven?
All right, this is much better. Okay, Dom, you're a Pippi, and you've lost your Pippi family, and now you're looking for them. And action. What? All right, and cut. I said you're a Pippi. You look more like a Yabby. Okay? And now you look more like a Scampi. That's better. And action. Cut. What's happening, Dom? Speak to me. What the fuck is a Pippi? It's like a clown, Dom, but that's not the point. The point is you need to do something. Okay, you've been one note all day. Where's the vulnerability? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a vulnerable kind of guy. No, Dom. If you learn how to access your emotional memory, you could be the next Tom Hardy. You could be Dom Hardy. Dom Hardy? You have the potential of being the greatest actor in the world. People spend years training their craft, studying the art form, spending thousands on acting lessons, but none of them can go back in time and have their uncle touch them on the dick. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, bro? No, Dom, you're blocking. Stop putting up walls.
Fuck this, man. I'm fucking out of here.
Dom, stay with me. Okay, you could be a great actor, but you're gonna have to learn to face the truth. Something happened to you when you were younger. Something involving an older man.
Don't go there, bro.
Don't turn away from it, Dom. Let it affect you. He was your uncle, wasn't he?
No? Sort of? I don't know, why do you even care?
He took advantage of you, didn't he? He touched you, didn't he?
No, what do you want from me?
He touched you, Dom.
I hear what you're saying, but what do you want from me?
He touched you, didn't he, Dom?
Don't fucking shout at me.
No, Dom. No, Dominic, no. You were young. You were a boy. He touched you. How dare he? He touched you, Dominic.
What do you want from me?
He touched you, didn't he, Dominic?
Okay. Yeah, he touched me. He fucking touched me, okay? He touched me.
And you're a Pippi looking for his Pippi family? And action.
What are you doing, bro?
Yeah. So insofar as I'm concerned, that's the whole film right there, that moment.
What about the underground stuff? I thought that was...
Dom, I would rather scuba dive with an oxygen tank full of quiz than put that out into the world.
My character needs a journey. Can't just be a vulnerable Pippi on a movie. What about this? The most underground guy ever, who lives in a stormwater drain, goes to the beach, turns into a Pippi, and lives vulnerably ever after. So, I mean, that's a story we can all relate to. Okay. Roger Blade, right inside center. Let's see what you made of, lad.
Jason? Go ahead.
You alright, Roger?
Yeah, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't like the team?
Let's go again.
Flippin' thunge.
Need a ride, Bucko?
Oh, yeah.
Hop in.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, so if we're going to work out what funny is, we need to have an open and non-judgmental environment. So let's not block each other's ideas and just see where we can take it. You know, have fun, just play. Yeah, let's explore. Okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
So how about this? Me, and I'm peeing inside a turtle shell, and the turtle's in there like, oi, stop it, bro. So like, hiding in there.
Yeah. That's great. But how about not that?
Alright, how about this? So there's a guy, and he's walking through the forest, and then maybe he stops to sniff a flower or something like that, right? And then a mammoth sits on him like, splat!
Yeah. I don't know, actually. Would a woman find that funny?
Well, I don't speak for all women, but yeah, women would definitely find that funny. So long as it happens to a man and a woman is riding a mammoth.
Alright, so Squash is on board. Who wants to get squished? I'll do it. I'll do anything for funny.
Eric wants it too much. I think I know just the perfect person.
I don't think this is a good idea.
All right, Gosh, bring in the mammoth.
Maybe it would have been funnier not to show it.
I think the idea was way funnier than the execution.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Not bad, thanks.
Well, keep it up. You're doing great.
Thanks.
Oh, and I hope you don't get raped.
You're too kind. The date is auspicious. We marry 3 days after the festival of Kuyak.
So be it. We'll wed on the branch of a tree and make love spiraling through the air.
I tell you what, Agnes. Let your mother handle the royal wedding. Then we'll migrate south for the honeymoon.
So be it. Bring me a drink and a slave to fuck.
You mean rape? Best call it what it is, brother.
Shut up, bastard.
Ooh, is that a juicy little worm down there, or did my eyes deceive me? Any special plans for tomorrow night, Mother?
Ceci, dear, I don't have time to let you go down on me. I have a wedding to prepare.
You confuse me, Mother. You've built countless temples, granaries, irrigation channels. Why would you get married and hand it all over to that fool?
Mother! Did you see that? I almost flew that time.
Practice makes perfect, brother.
I'll show you perfect. Mom, you weren't even watching.
Don't underestimate me, Ceci. There are enough fools who do.
Mother, if that bird brain rules the roost, he'll shit all over everything.
I'm Egypt's mother. I know what's best for her. Just like I know what's best for you.
I'm sure your dad just got held up.
Mr. Thorns isn't even my real dad anyway. Mum reckons any number of living men could potentially be my dad. Sometimes I miss my last dad, even though I was shot him in the face.
Roger, are you sure things are safe for you at home?
What home? I sleep in a laboratory.
I see.
It's quite extraordinary. We found scar tissue below the left ventricle, which would suggest we're not the first to harvest a sample.
What are you saying?
I'm saying whatever Farlap's heart can teach us, the Australians may well already know.
Sorry, Mum. I lost my keycard and the flippin' retinal scanner's broken again.
Hi, Mrs. Blade. I'm Miss Murphy. I'm Roger's teacher. Do you mind if I come in? I'm the master of a boarding house at St. Scotty's. We offer free places for boys who are displaced or having trouble at home or having difficulty learning. Are you aware of the prevalence of attention deficit disorder?
I'm aware of the prevalence of rich white parents not wanting to admit their kids are dumb.
Oh no, Roger's not dumb. He just needs the right medication and a guiding hand.
Nah, he is dumb. It's not sugar-coated. But the kid can hold his rum, he can take a punch to the chin, and he doesn't flinch when he fires his magnum. He's a goddamn crazy son of a bitch. I'm that bitch, and I wouldn't change that for anything.
Do you ever tell him that?
Please, Miss Murphy. Put a lid on that good intention and cram it back up your vagina, because this bitch benches 180 and wants you out of your fucking house.
Okay then. Thanks for your time, Mrs. Blade, but you've left me no choice. I'll be contacting child services, I'm afraid.
You should be.
What about that moment? That's a thought. That's me thinking about how underground I am.
Dom, you're not thinking there. A plane just went overhead and cast a shadow over your face.
How do you know what I'm thinking? You're not me.
It was nothing, Dom. None of this is anything.
I can't even tell anymore. I'm too distracted by my snaggletooth. Can you paint that out in VFX?
This film is not about how you look, okay?
What even is it about? It's a piece of shit. You're the worst director ever.
Okay, just try me, Dom, and I'll delete this whole thing right now.
I don't even care. I fucking hate it. It's embarrassing.
You are so mean to
no
me,
one
okay?
So, you guys gonna order anything? You've been here for literally 3 years, so...
Hey guys, how's the film going?
Oh, great. Oh, yeah, it's really great.
Really good. I just think it's such a
rewarding.
lovely process.
Do you want to just explain this gag for me?
Yes. Well, a thief is walking along the tunnel and he steps on a tire. Then out of nowhere, boom!
a boulder comes rolling down the ramp, slowly at first, and then gaining on him and gaining on him. He's looking for somewhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. And then splat! The boulder squashes him.
How important's the boulder?
But it's nothing without the boulder.
I don't know, I wouldn't say that. It feels like it's more about the ramp to me. Let me picture this. So the thief's walking through the tunnel, and he steps on a tile. Boom. Whoa! Out of nowhere, hundreds of pebbles start coming down the ramp. So he's looking for somewhere to hide, he's running, but they're all gaining on him. Then, all the pebbles get him.
But the pebbles wouldn't crush him, would they?
It definitely crushes morale.
Amram, you're clearly trying to push the pebbles because you can't get the boulder back up the ramp.
Look, I just want to explore this creatively, but if you don't trust me...
No, I'm sorry, I do trust you. In fact, I'm starting to see you less like a slave and more like a begrudging assistant. You know what? Would you like to come over to my place tonight?
Yes, master.
No. I'm not telling you to come. I'm asking if you would like to.
Why? What's the occasion?
It's my birthday.
So you're gonna have like a party or something, or...?
Yes.
That'll show, Mother. That's a great idea, Amram. I'm going to have the best birthday